Good Saturday morning, and God, I do thank you for the opportunity just to say, God, I thank you. I ain't gonna hold you but a few minutes, but I gotta share this with you and get this off my chest. Friday morning, the Senate came to terms with something that they had been talking about, dealing with this partial governmental shutdown for 40 plus days. They decided to agree to what they had been discussing the whole entire time and did what they were supposed to do, came up with the agreement, sent it to the House. All the House has to do is pass it, but they didn't. Now, our speaker came in and he stated he felt that the information that was given was not appropriate for the American people based on our safety. Pay attention. And number one, as I always like to say, I'm giving you something to think about, but unlike our speaker on yesterday, I'm going to talk to you. I'm not going to talk at you. And to some who are listening to me, you're going to hear what I'm saying, but you have decided that you are going to believe whatever it is you have chosen to believe instead of actually being open-minded and seeing it as it is. That being said, getting back to the story. So the Speaker of the House made a decision that he was not going to proceed forward and allow this to an opportunity to be voted on and a decision to be made so that we can go ahead and get this taken care of concerning people doing a job and not getting paid for it. Well, my opinion, but I think it's more facts than anything because you got to read between the lines. You got to pay attention. The speaker decided not to allow it to go forward because he had decided I have a responsibility since the senators decided that they were not going to not pass it. I've got to protect leadership, our president. And how did he choose to do that? And why is he protecting him? He's protecting him because our president had made a statement. If whatever comes across my desk to stop this governmental shutdown does not include anything that has something to do with passing the Save America Act, the voting rights, I'm not going to sign it. So, our speaker, my opinion, but I think I'm sprinkling a little bit of facts here this morning, decided, how can I protect him? I'm going to give you a bunch of BS. I'm going to sell a story. I'm going to talk at you to make it look as though I can't believe the Democrats did what they did. The Democrats didn't do anything. Remember that. The Democrats don't run any branch of the government. But this is the game that's being played. So how can I save faith? How can I save my president? I won't let it move forward. So it did not. So the partial shutdown is still going forward. But there was an off-ramp. And here's the off-ramp. And to make the executive branch look like the hero, he decided that he was going to sign an executive order. And I don't think that's exactly what it was. I don't think it's able to be done, but he did whatever he needed to do. And the agents are going to get paid. So they should start getting paid come Monday. They got to get back to work and do what they got to do. And I'm glad to hear that. I really am. But I want to ask a question. Remember, I'm not going to hold you long, but I want you to hear what I have to say. If it was that easy so that these agents who are working for our government, assisting and trying to keep us safe, if it was that easy and they were going through what they were going through financially, why didn't you just do this anyway? But now it'll give me an opportunity, and I'm speaking from the standpoint of the executive branch, the leadership, our president, to look like and sell the propaganda of the Democrats' shutdown. It's not the Democrats' shutdown. Remember, but you're going to believe what you want to believe. The Democrats do not run any branch of the government. They have no power to make anything move in a direction that we feel it should, or they feel it should. So that's not how this works. But I'm the hero. I sit at the top, and if he wanted this to move forward, it would have done or would have been done a long time ago. Because here's the thing, again, I'm repeating myself. In Congress, the same agreement that they came up with that was sent to the House, to Speaker Johnson, was the same one that had been voted down 10 to 11 times. But on Friday morning at about 3 a.m., it went through. Okay? But then it made it where it needed to be to try to get over that hurdle. But again, it could have been voted on and passed in the House. But when it would have got to the executive branch, he had already said what he was not going to do. And it did not have anything to do with the Save America Act. So it wouldn't have went through. So how do we fix that so that our president still looks like what he looks like? I'm not going to allow it to go forward through the House. And here we are. My opinion, but I think it's carrying a lot of truth. But I'll let you be the judge based on how you feel and what you think. I just wanted to give you something to think about this Saturday morning. Go ahead and allow yourself the opportunity to be a blessing to whomever it is that you can be a blessing to. Keep the smile on your face. Don't allow yourself to get beat up over life's obstacles because they're just lifing. See it and understand it's just a lesson that's being taught, and you will learn from it. And just because it's not going the way you have chosen or expected it to go today, that wasn't the plan. Adjust to it and keep it moving. Be blessed on this Saturday. And again, continue to share that smile and be available to the ones that you need to be available to. Not everybody is privy to have your shoulder.